perimeter. Let's start. Area is the number of units that cover a flat surface. Think about putting carpets in your living room or putting tiles in your bathroom. When you're covering a flat surface, we need to find out the area. Perimeter is the distance around a figure. Think about when you put fence around your backyard, or if you need to put border around a bulletin board. Then we need to find perimeter. To find perimeter, we simply just need to add up all the sides. On your first example right here, here's a triangle. There are 3 sides on a triangle. So we will draw a strip diagram with 3 sides. And we're going to fill in every sides that we know. 6, 4, and 6. We need to find the total. 6 plus 4 equals 10, and 10 plus 6 equals 16. Your final answer should be 16 centimeters. On the second example, there are 5 sides on this shape. This is a pentagon. So we're going to draw a strip diagram with 5 boxes on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 parts. We are filling out the numbers: 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters, 4 centimeters, 5 centimeters, and 4 centimeters. We don't know the total. Again, we're going to add them up. 4 plus 5 is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. Here's another 4. 18 plus 4 equals 22 centimeters. That is the answer for this picture. Sometimes we need to find the missing length if the perimeter is given. Here are some examples. In this example, we are still using a strip diagram. Again, there are 3 sides on a triangle. We have 8 meters, 8 meters. We don't know the third side, but we know the total is 23 meters for the perimeter. In order to find this number, we're going to add up all the numbers that we already know, which is 8 plus 8 equals 16. Then we're going to subtract 16 from 23. 23 minus 16. Now be very careful. Do not tell yourself 3 minus 6. This is not the case because you don't have enough ones to subtract 3. In this case, number line will be a good way to help you subtract. 23, I'm going to break apart 16 into 10 first. We'll make 13. Then I'm going to take away another 6. 13 minus 6 equals 7. The answer is 7 meters. To prove your answer correctly, you did it correctly, you can add up these 3 numbers, 8 plus 8 plus 7 meters. 8 plus 7 is 15, and 15 plus 8 equals 23. So your answer is correct. In this example, this is a square. There are 4 sides on a square. However, I do not know any of the side. Since a square has 4 equal sides, each side will have the exact same length. So the total is 24 centimeters. That means I have 4 groups. I don't know how many in each group, but my total is 24. The easiest way to find the answer is to do 24 divided by 4, and then you will get your answer. And if you use any strategies that you learned about division, you will find that the answer is 6 centimeters. 6 plus 6 is 12. 6 plus 6 is also 12. 12 plus 12 equals 24. Now, rectangle is sometimes can be a little tricky. Again, we're using a strip diagram first. There are 4 sides. I have 6 on the side and a question mark here. Because on a rectangle, the opposite sides are the same length. So if this is 6 yards, this side should also be 6 yards. If this side is question mark, this side is also a question mark. So we have 6 yards plus 6 yards plus question mark plus question mark. Your perimeter is 30 yards. In order to find the answer, step 1, we're going to add up numbers that we know. 6 plus 6 equals 12. Step 2, subtract 12 from 30. 30 minus 12 equals 18. 18 means these two sides combined equals 18. Be very careful. A lot of students would think 18 is the final answer. But if you add 18 plus 6 plus 18 plus 6, the answer is not 30 because 18 equals to these two sides combined. So we need, in order to find out one side, we need to do 18 divided by 2. We need to halve the 18 in order to find the answer. Your answer should be 9 yards. Now let's talk about area. To find area of rectangles, we simply need to do length times width. Length is the longer side of a rectangle and width is the shorter side of a rectangle. In this picture, 1, 2, 3, there are 3 boxes for the width and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 boxes for the length. So 3 groups of 6 equals 18 square units. In this example, Mr. Brown is putting tiles in his rectangular bathroom. He laid down 6 rows of tiles. Each row has 25 tiles. How many tiles did he use to cover the bathroom floor? Because he's covering the bathroom floor, we know that this is an area question. I don't see any picture, so I'm going to draw my own picture. And I'm going to label these numbers. There are 6 rows. Each one has 25 tiles. 25 is a big number to multiply. So I'm going to decompose it. I'm going to make it into 20 and 5, ones and tens. I know this one is going to be 6 times 20, and this one is going to be 6 times 5. 6 rows of 5. 6 times 20 equals 120, and 6 times 5 equals 30. My final answer is going to be 150 tiles. Oh, excuse me. There you go. Okay, there's your answer, 150 tiles. Finally, let's talk about area of composite figures. Composite figures means you combine basic shapes together. In this case, we are only using rectangles. On this picture, you can divide it into smaller chunks, smaller rectangles. There are different ways to divide it. I can divide it like this. I will have 1 rectangle here and 2 rectangles here. I can also divide it differently. I can also divide it like this. Here's the first one, and here's the second one. Either way, you'll get the same answer. So let's try this. I'm going to name this rectangle A and this rectangle B. I need to count my boxes. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 rows. 1, 2, 3, and 3 boxes here. As for the B, I have 1, 2, 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 boxes underneath. So area A is going to be 3 times 3 equals 9. Area B is 2 times 7 equals 14. Your total would be 9 plus 14. You are combining them together equals 23 square units. In this picture, I see a lot of boxes, but again, the first step you should be doing is divide it into smaller rectangles. I can divide it like this. Here is my rectangle A. Here's my rectangle B. Rectangle A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 boxes here, 1, 2, 3, 3 here. Rectangle B, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be very careful. A lot of times students would make mistakes and counting the entire row. They may say 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 7 here, and then 4 times 4. If you do that, you are going to count this part right here double. Then your answer will be wrong. So be very careful of which number you are using. Area A equals 7 groups of 3 equals 21 square units. Area B is 4 times 4 equals 16. Your total is going to be combining these two together. 21 plus 16. 1 plus 6 is 7. 20 plus 10 is 30. Your answer should be 37 square units. I hope this video helped you understand perimeter and area more. Bye.